Hopefully this is connected in time this time. It's Friday, it's day 3 of Vlogmas. Friday the 3rd of December. Wow, the month's going quick already. I hope you're all well. As you can see, I'm out and about. It's my lunchtime, and hopefully you can hear me okay. I think I've got my external mic set up correctly today. Fingers crossed. So yeah, I'm just spending half an hour walking around on my lunch hour. The noise in the background, don't feel that way. It's here at the Seven Lakes where I stayed. I think it's just literally turned 1 o'clock. So it means the jet skis are out. That's what the noise is. Off-putting, isn't it? Anyway, well, like I say, time for another cycling tip. But let's share a bit of my lifestyle and what I've been learning over the last 24 hours. Yeah, so I was reading today about the changes to the highway code, which are coming. I think it said next week, or was it next month? Probably next month. It's January, and it includes things as how much space you should leave when you're overtaking a person on a bike or walking. So there's actually legal definitions in place now. Well, there will be from January. If you're overtaking somebody on a bike, you've got to leave a 1.5 metre distance between you and the rider. And there's similar arrangements for walkers as well, because people forget, people do walk in the road, especially in the countryside where there's no footpaths and footways and things like that. And the clearance you've got to give for there is 2 metres. There's a whole raft of changes which are coming in. So it's all welcome. Obviously it doesn't immediately change driver behaviour, but it gives the police, I can't think of the word, but it should, when it comes to courts and handing out sentences, it should help with judges coming to decisions, and hopefully, when it comes to enforcement, the police will be a bit more proactive. We can only hope. Anyway, I want to share today's tip with you about riding on the bike and things like that. And today's tip is to do with liquids and staying hydrated. So yeah, it's the 3rd of December, it's winter, well, not quite winter, but it's very cold, and when you're going out riding, people think, oh, I don't need to drink as much water now, but you'd be surprised, you still need to keep on drinking. And here's my rule of thumb: try and have a sip every 15-20 minutes or so. And this time of year you want to keep warm, so it doesn't necessarily have to be water. You could take some coffee with you in a flask, just stop and have a drink every once in a while. And if you're drinking out of a regular water bowl, again, it doesn't have to be water. You can drink concentrated orange juice, anything you like. But when you go on a bike, that's my tip for today. Make sure you're keeping hydrated while you're out there. Even if you don't feel like you need a drink, make sure you get something down you every once in a while. So that goes on to yesterday's tip, really, which is about food, wasn't it? About eating little often. So yeah, there's great 2 tips together there. Hope you listen to them. Perhaps take them on board. If you've got any tips you would like, tips. If you've got any tips you'd like to share with viewers of the channel, don't forget to hit those down below, and perhaps read some of those out. But from me this Friday at Seven Lakes, just up to beautiful outside the lake here itself. For me, take care. Hope you have a fantastic weekend. Let's cross our fingers for the weather, because I'm hoping to get a couple of rides in. Right, see you later. Bye bye.